some basketball game. Celtics Nation gets loud for Enes Freedom as he checks in for the first time. Why does this matter?
Oh, this just matters because this man is he's like a freedom like speaker. Like, you know what I'm saying, he's speaking for freedom, man. The man's originally from Turkey, and he fled Turkey, and now he is like an activist. He speaks on political and just activist type shit.
Crowd swelled up as he reached the line there.
He speaks on all sorts of just matters, social justice matters, and stuff like that. So Enes Freedom Panther.
Wait. So
He
Dukes,
changed
he changed his name.
He changed his name recently.
Yeah,
It was
so
Enes
Cantor,
but now it's Enes Freedom.
but now it's Enes Freedom.
Cantor. Cantor is now considered his middle name. Freedom is his last name. But he's just saying freedom because he literally had to flee Turkey
persecution,
from
which
Turkey.
is a dead serious thing.
Yes. Because he's a political, he's actually finding political asylum in the U.S. right now, pretty much.
Because he was actively speaking out against what? The government of Turkey?
The government and the president of Turkey, or the prime minister, or however the case is. Whoever's the hierarchy of
whoever's at the top, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, now he can't go back, or he'll probably lose his life or be in prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
So that's the situation Enes Cantor has found himself in.
Well,
and throughout his travels in the U.S., he's now talking about social justice issues.
That's one of those things that when you look at it, you go, again, that is the beauty of this country. Because if this country wasn't here, then you would have a world that is imbalanced with nations all throughout that in some way or another imprison you or hold you down. You don't just have just this country. You've also got the developed nations in Europe and whatnot. But many people do look at America as that one beacon of hope. And many people do find that it's sad, man. It's sad that it can't be that for everybody. Not everything is for everybody. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm sure Enes Cantor looks at life. I'm sure he looks at life with a very grateful lens. Like, man, I could have lost my life, and yet here I am using it to the just fullest extent. When you become a professional athlete at that level, there's nothing. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, but you couldn't convince me that I'm not living my life to the number one top peak that I can be chasing and rising and climbing after.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, there's something to that. Like, a valley so low of being chased out of your country to the peaks that are so high of, well, here's where I find myself, and hopefully, I don't know his situation, but I hope as much of his family, to all of his family, but as much of his family that can be, joined with him, and here we are with no struggle in our situation. I look at that and I go, it's just one of those great American stories, It's just one of those great American.
No, yeah, man. It's definitely
tales.
It's definitely a heartfelt tale, man. Because Enes Freedom Cantor, he can come to this country after being persecuted and allowed to change his name to what he wants, to however he wants, and speak his mind about what he wants, how he wants, and get on CNN and talk about these social issues and the issues about what's happening even in his own country.
Yeah, it's great. It's great that he felt empowered enough, and so empowered that by the freedom, I guess it's the freedom that he feels in this country to say, damn, I gotta do, like, it's almost like a give back, like Enes Freedom.
Enes Freedom, yes sir.
Freedom, huh? Interesting, man. Salute to Enes Freedom. He's checking in. So this is the first time he's checking in as this with the name change.
Yeah.
Okay, so the name change is just signifying how he's now speaking out and getting socially active and social justice aware and
He's
whatnot.
he's
always
in his
been on
bag,
that. He's
but
always
not-
been,
Yeah, he's always been
but
in
now
that
he's in his
bag.
freedom.
But now his name is Freedom, just like Meta World Peace. Like it's like
It was like
now you're
it's like a
cementing
big
yourself into that bag of
see,
yeah,
but
like
see,
I'm
but
active
see,
and
but
social.
see, but see, but now that's where my conspiracy theory bag goes off. It's like if he was already doing that, what was wrong with Enes Cantor?
Just nothing, man. Just I have the freedom
Maybe
to
it
change
wasn't.
my name
Hmm.
in this country.
No. Yes, it is that. It is that. It is that. But it's also to further my cause in doing whatever I got to do to help out whoever I have to help out, whether it be in Turkey or whether it be any other charitable act to bring more money in. I've got to market myself better. Myself. If you look at yourself like a company, like the NBA companies that you very much do work for, Enes Cantor, then of course, it to me at least, as an observer, it seems logical that you would come out and say, I need a name change. It's like number one, like as a person, is a name and again, to put yourself in the shoes of somebody who's fled governmental persecution. It's like I couldn't even imagine something like that. But I'm just saying, I don't think that the thing I would be rushing to do when I got into a free country would be is change my last name. It's like that's the thing. Like I gotta.
Yeah,
Like
but he's
like,
been
no,
he just became a U.S. citizen. There's a little bit of backstory to it. He's
Right,
been here
okay.
for a while, and he
Okay.
just became a U.S. citizen. So now he's just acclimating. Like since I've become a U.S. citizen, I have the ability now to change my name.
Yeah, and acclimating usually just means that you get used to the city you live in, and you get used to speaking. If you didn't speak English before, then you just get used to speaking English more, and
But
you get
he's been
used
here
to
for
you get used to
years.
the
He's been-
public transit. Exactly, he's been here. But that's what I'm
Years, and
saying.
He's been on his he's been on his
On his activist public
Shit.
speaking stuff. How long has he played for the NBA, Enes Cantor? Enes Freedom.
I would like to say 7 years.
So if he's been playing for and by the way, the mic right now, you have it like going up. So like if you tip it more down, it's gonna get louder, but it's gonna
Hello.
Yeah, it's gonna catch you a little bit more.
All right.
He's been in the NBA for 7 years.
Yeah, probably more.
So that's okay. So let's say 7 years, right? So and then at the seventh year, name change? That all the more tells me, hey, I'm looking at the numbers going by year to year. Here's what we're doing in terms of, and again, this is not a selfish necessarily thing. This is if I looked at myself in a robotic way, wherein I need to do what I'm doing on purpose. I need to maximize who I am and what that profit or I need to maximize the profits that who I am can bring in. You understand what I'm saying? When you look at that on a paper, when you look at that down straight, you go, yeah, name change would really help with et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It just becomes more like a plan. It becomes more like it becomes more like a cause and effect. It becomes more like well, now I get the reason why one would do so. It's like, I see the name change, but when you're a basketball player, you look at it and you go, your job's not to talk. So we don't really get the why. We only get really more so the image. Now it says freedom on the damn jersey. It's like if you didn't feel patriotic before, like that gets you. And boy howdy, can we put that on a box, on a shoe, on a boom, boom, boom. So Cantor. That sounds like cancer. And then Enes, unfortunately, sounds like anus. And Americans are stupid idiots that like to associate the words that are in front of them with other words because, like, we're not stupid idiots for that. I think we're just human beings. But I think we're on like a lower frequency in general, wherein We like dick jokes. We like fart jokes. We like making. I like dick jokes. I like fart jokes. I like farting. I do. I personally do. I really do. I think flatulence in general is a funny thing, but I think Americans particularly enjoy our lower forms of humor. Something to me about anus cancer. Anus cancer? It's like that doesn't sound. But Enes Freedom. Now the Enes goes away. You don't even when I say go away, and this sounds like mad like wild, but I'm just telling you. Like this, like how would this not be how somebody looks at a page and goes, cuz son, you want to have some shit that sounds like Joe Rogan. Yeah. You can scream Rogan, almost like it's like some kind of team. Rogan, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can just scream it. Curry, cooking. He's cooking. Oh my God, you couldn't even get lucky. Then my wife cooks too. Oh, you couldn't even get son. And then the whole Martha Stewart son. You couldn't even They killed that. They killed that. Oh, they killed that. You think Enes? You think any NBA player doesn't want a piece of that ad revenue share? Where now I'm on Subway commercials. I'm on. Man, Kyrie done pissed it away. So they opening up slots. Yeah, you don't see Kyrie on no commercials no more. You don't see Kyrie on no. You don't see Kyrie on no ads no more, huh? Huh? Where Kyrie at? Where's that at?
Well, if that's one of the things of America that he's not playing right now. So of course
Forget the playing. Doesn't he represent something too? Forget the playing. Doesn't he represent something too? Right. All right, we know the truth. And then that's why in that same state they want to bar people who would maybe share a how would you say, a viewpoint with Kyrie from even going to go see his motherfucking games. So we gonna, oh man, I don't know. Hey man, I'm in my deep conspiracy bag right now. So yeah, I'm just kind of cooking.
Yeah, I see, man. You're really rambling over there.
But I'm saying it's all connected.
Hey man,
look at it. Third eye open.
Hey, speaking of
third eye open.
Speaking of third eyes open, man, we got
get your third eye open.
We got some.
I've been clipping. I'm sorry.
Speaking of third eyes open and conspiracies, man, we got some new One Piece that just came out. You know what I'm saying?